Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ainur Athirah binti Rosli. Today, I will present about my project proposal entitled Sneaky Escapades Quiz Edition. In this presentation, I will be explaining about the background issue, project background, project overview, triological learning model, solution of the issue, product description, manual to use the product, main target audience, impact of the product on the target audience, and then for the last one is the conclusion. The issue that I found for this project is about students' participation and engagement towards the lesson. According to Aubrey 2020, lack of social cohesion and motivational baggage were reported as primary factors in determining learners' silences and disengagement in tasks. This is also supported by Tavares 2019 in their studies, which has identified that English language learner students often participate in the classroom by remaining silent or not actively engaging in discussion or activities. Moreover, Aubrey 2020 also added that there is consistent evidence that learner engagement is strongly related to desirable educational outcomes such as higher academic achievement. Therefore, there should be a solution to this issue as students' engagement and participation will affect their academic achievement. In order to solve the issue, I tried to read some articles that able to help the issue of students' engagement and participation. From what I found, Dharma Wansa and Indartono 2019 assert that students' engagement may increase due to web-based learning technology, teacher support, and motivation in the classroom. On the other hand, Lee 2020 stated that the significance of gamification has been robust in educational contexts as gamification provides greater engagement and empowerment among ESL language learners. Thus, from the findings, I believe that a web-based learning technology that integrates gamification into education is needed to increase students' engagement and participation in classroom. Therefore, for the project background, I try to find a suitable online quiz and gamification that integrates into education by reading some of this article. The findings from Shake 2020 revealed that these learners had elevated motivation and positive perceptions of the inculcation of online quiz games in English lessons. Moreover, Yakult 2020 found that gamification has its own motivation structure to arouse students' active participation. Next, in terms of gamification, board game can be used because, as mentioned by Hanim 2023, it can be interpreted as a tool or something that is used to stimulate students' interest in the teaching and learning process because playing board games can help students concentrate on their study because they don't feel pressured to do so. Thus, to focus on the specific board game, I found that snake and ladder board games have benefits for language learning, including enjoyment, adaptability, affordability, the growth of communication and interaction, and the improvement of young children's motor skills. Therefore, I decided to develop an online or digitalized snake and ladder multiplayer game with an addition of questions related to English grammar or vocabulary through quiz form. So, to explain it further, this innovation project is related to Snake and Ladder game but in a digital version. As we know, Snake and Ladder board game is a game that is typically played on a square board divided into a grid of squares, usually numbered from 1 to 100. But with this innovative product, it offers engaging graphics, animations, and sound effects which add excitement and visual appeal to the game, making it more engaging for players of all ages. Moreover, this digital version includes online multiplayer options, allowing people to play with friends and family members regardless of their physical proximity. Therefore, this product will foster social interaction and connection, which is especially important in today's interconnected world. Next, To make sure the flow of creating this product successful, I am applying the 6 triological learning approach design principles or DP stated from the triological learning model. As shown in the slide, triological learning model is an approach that emphasizes how a group of individuals collaboratively create and adjust conceptual artifacts rather than solely focusing on understanding knowledge. It involves combining emerging innovation with technology supported collaborative work involving knowledge artifacts and practices within a given environment. In simpler terms, this model focuses on how people work together to create and improve things like documents or projects using technology and collaborative methods. It's not just about understanding information, it is about actively working on and with knowledge in a collaborative and tech enabled way to develop innovative solutions or outcomes. So, for the first DP, which is organizing activities around shared objects, I create a plan for the shared objects by creating a website, which I am planning to create a website that includes the objects for the teachers to access or the users or anyone like educators. Secondly, I am planning the group play activity, which is how the objects are to be played as a group and to compete with other groups. Next, for the second DP, which is supporting integration of personal and collective agency and work, I am coordinating the board games where I will choose one board game that I want to make as a shared object. Secondly, time division, where I will prepare a Gantt chart to keep up and be responsible for the project deadline. For DP3, which is emphasizing development and creativity through knowledge transformation and reflection, I will do a discussion and analysis of the problems that arose during the collaborative effort to complete this project. This process is essential for understanding what went wrong, finding solution, and improving any shortcomings in the future projects. For DP4, which is fostering long-term processes of knowledge advancement, I will try to make design product from the preliminary design ideas to the final realization. By what? By first plan and write documentation, share drafts with teacher and peers for feedback, improve project and documentation based on feedback, submit a report and present design and simulation results, use forums, blogs, and social media to discuss problems and share opinions about the product. As for DP5, which is promoting cross fertilization of knowledge, practices, and artifacts across communities, I will ask ICT expert from the Information and Communication Technology Unit of IPGKTI about their opinion of my product. And I would use modern professional tools in order to plan, organize, and execute the project tasks and write project documentation. For the last DP, which is DP6, providing flexible tools for developing artifacts and practices, I will use Google Sites as a tool to place the product and put the manual for other people to use it. And I will use Google Keep to keep track of the project schedule. From all the design principles presented just now, this is the final product of my project, which is Snaky Escapades Quiz Edition. Basically, this product is a modern twist on the classic board game that brings together the assignment of traditional gameplay with the convenience and interactivity of digital technology. Designed for group activity, this digital version of Snake and Ladders offers a dynamic and engaging experience that transcends physical limitations while improving students' motivation and participation in group activity. Moreover, it will also elevate students' gaming experience with the built-in English quiz feature using the Word Wall website. How it will be done will be explained further after this, but to simplify it, after each group moves twice, they will be presented with a challenging English language question to test their vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension skills while having a blast with the snake and ladder game. So this is the website link for the users to know more about Snaky Escapades Quiz Edition, and the link can be given to any users that is interested to use this product. So, what users can see from clicking the website link, it will bring them to the Google site of Snaky Escapades Quiz Edition. Firstly, they will see the header and a simple description of the product. Next, they will see a link to Snake and Ladder multiplayer game on the left and a word wall link that contains different English questions on the right. They can just click the links whenever they want to use the product. Under the website link, they will see a manual of the snake and ladder game of how users create a private room for the students to play together. Firstly, users need to click this button once they had clicked the snake and ladder games link in order to select multiplayer mode. Next, a teacher or educator or user will need to set up the private game room using their name, then click OK. Then, click Create Room and set a password. The next step, copies the link and give it to the student. Ask students to copy the link on their Google web search. Ask students in groups to write their group name. Once they have done, they will click OK and the teacher's room name will appear on student's screen. Ask students to click the room and enter the password given by the teacher. Lastly, teacher will wait for all groups to join and select game mode when all groups are already in. So after teacher has already set up the private game room and students are already in the room, so what students will see is like on the slide on this slide on the left screen shows what the students will see on their screen when they are in the private room, which is the word or the sentence of waiting opponent. So that means the teacher is not starting the game yet. And then for the teacher, they will see like on the right picture on the slide, which is select game mode, which is the teacher will be an admin to select the game mode for the students. Next, this is the manual for teachers or educators or users to create word wall account to create their own English quiz or use the ready-made quiz on the website for the snake and ladder game. Firstly, teacher need to sign up for a new account. Secondly, click create activity. Thirdly, choose any type of template quizzes to create the quiz. Lastly, create your own quiz question and publish. However, teachers can also choose the one that is already done by other users on the website. After that, teacher can share screen of the question whenever each group has moved thrice in the snake and ladder game. Therefore, for 3 moves, each group need to answer question given from the teacher through the word wall quiz. If they got the wrong answer, they need to skip their turn for 1 round. As you can see and understand from all the explanation before, thereby this product aims for teachers or educators and students as the main target to use this product. It is because the impact of the product on the teacher is that the teacher may find that this combination of interactive gaming and quizzes enhances student engagement in the English learning process. Next, teacher will be able to observe how students interact and collaborate in group settings, which can inform their understanding of student social and interpersonal skills. As stated by Maslin 2022, game-based learning provides an opportunity for teachers to incorporate active learning into an online English lesson, as it can increase student interest and engagement while also providing rapid feedback on performance. That is why teacher is the main target audience for this product. Next, for the impact of this product towards students, the combination of a game and quiz can reinforce their English language concept effectively. Students can apply what they have learned in a practical context, leading to better understanding and retention of the material. The findings from Muslin 2022 reveal that incorporating word wall into the classroom has a beneficial impact on the students' participation in class. Moreover, snake and ladder board game is a game that can stimulate students' interest while they are learning because they can acquire new language skills through interaction. So, in conclusion, incorporating an online snake and ladder game in group learning settings alongside English quizzes offers a multifaceted approach to English language education. This combination fosters engagement, interaction, and motivation among students. It leverages the benefits of gamification to make learning enjoyable and practical, while quizzes provide valuable assessment and feedback opportunities. Through this approach, students not only improve their English language skills but also develop essential soft skills such as collaboration, problem solving, and time management. Additionally, exposure to technology enhanced learning environments prepares them for the digital age. Overall, the use of an online snake and ladder game in conjunction with English quizzes is a promising strategy for creating dynamic and effective English language learning experience that cater to diverse learning styles and preferences. It not only deepens understanding but also makes the learning journey more enjoyable and engaging. So these are the references that I use in creating this product, and that's all from me. Thank you. And that's all from me. Thank you.